I'm guaranteeing you 50 people would have come out, beat the hell out of that guy. That obviously is not the right solution. That is also, but I want to know then what?
Sir, it's a very hypothetical question you're asking.
No, but you will never see it happening outside a masjid or a mandir. I have never encountered someone peeing on a church's wall, nor a masjid's wall. I have never seen that. And it will never happen.
It's condemnable if anybody does anything wrong outside any place of worship. We all should respect each other's religion because that's what each religion teaches us. So, I mean, it's not, I would request you to...
I would agree with that, Asif, for the simple reason it's a what-if probability case. We at St. Peter's had a lot of these issues, St. Joseph's also. You can't go and say, hey, listen, it's a question of educating a illiterate person. Till today, people around Almera Park pee on the back, the rear wall of St. Joseph's. It's not something that the corporation or the MC can do. It's for us to say, hey, you stop that. After all, we are citizens also. It's a very... Exactly.
My question to you is, did you saw him, did you even tell him to stop it? Good, very good. So you made a good start, I think.
And the height is, on a lighter note, I have a dog. If the dog pees, they say, hey, stop your dog. So it's a very irrelevant thing.
I think this is a hygiene issue and this is personal related. Okay, so let's not bring this in. But at least outside the fire temple, I can tell you every day in the morning I go there at 9 o'clock. You can't walk into the fire temple because there are rickshaws that are parked along. And there's a lot of water because people are washing their rickshaws outside the gates of the fire temple. I don't think this would happen outside a masjid or outside a mandir anywhere. I'm not making it communal. But I'm just saying that this is what is happening. We are seeing it on a daily basis. The gate is blocked. There are 5-6 rickshaws. I can take anyone in the morning. You will come and you will see there's water all along. That whole footpath, you can't go in there. And they are washing rickshaws, almost 8 to 10 rickshaws every day in the morning are washed there. Just outside the gate.
In the interest of time, let's move on. The next question I'm going to go to now. Various complaints have been made over the years regarding noise pollution caused by Daily Restaurant on SV Road, Esco Bar on Linking Road and loudspeakers used by Furniture Shop on SV Road for religious purposes. This does create a nuisance for the residents of the vicinity. What would you... Anyone of you could please answer.
No. So far, this is I remember even in the last election, this issue was raised, and some August people sitting here had said we will eradicate that, come to power. I mean, I will not get into more in detail of that. Yes, wherever if there is a noise pollution, it is more a police matter. The BMC, not that I am trying to slime away from the issue, somewhere the mosque here does the azan. I have heard it. I'm a Muslim. I have no... Okay, sorry. The furniture shop, if they are doing it, I personally feel it is wrong. I belong to the same community and I don't have any qualms in saying it is wrong. We have to educate ourselves to decide by what we do and how we act. And so far as the eateries or the pubs that are concerned, if they are going beyond the time of or the license time, police has to initiate action. I remember Zamir had taken that issue below his building. And with the regular complaints, we had even gone and met the police senior inspector at that time. And over a period of time, we were able to curtail that. So my only thing is, if this is yet happening, we could collectively again start this process of trying to eradicate this problem.
The next question. We'll move on to the next.
Over the period of time, this particular nuisance is not going. In the daytime, you have this Nawaz, and you are saying that it is a mosque, it is converted into a mosque. I don't subscribe to that. I think we have to see action coming out. There is a noise coming out from this daily restaurant. Nothing is being done. Continuously it's happening. Everybody comes here, promises, goes, nothing happens. We want action on it.
Last night it was well beyond the permissible limit. Last night it was well beyond the permissible limit.
I have always said when you hear such thing at 12:01, just keep calling 100 number. Now, if you are calling the police and the police comes, even if, sir, but then this is a law and order problem. No? How can the BMC councillor or the BMC?
The BMC has to cancel the license. Don't give license to pubs. Why are you giving license to a pub in a residential area?
Cancel the license.
Why are you permitting schools which impart education?
Podar school has come up.
Do you know what a nuisance Podar is? Do you know what a nuisance Podar is? Every day the students, we cannot pass from Bandra to Santa Cruz. We take 1.5 hours to Podar. An institution that imparts knowledge should not be permitted to do this. Give them Bandra Kurla. Open your school there. Why are you opening it on the main street? And these permissions are given by you.
No, madam, 1 minute, madam. Everyone sitting here is.
By you, I don't mean
No,
you.
no, I understand. Not fair enough.
Why are you giving me?
Madam, but there are certain, as per the DCR rule. Madam, hear me out. You have highlighted the problem. Fine, I'm not denying that. I understand. I sympathize with your issue because you have a genuine issue. I see it. But now, do I have to go to Podar school and teach them how to do carpooling, how to do bus parking? Any of us elected here, if the city is governed by a DCR rule, it's an enacted law that if the road width is so much, X, Y, and Z can operate here, ABC cannot operate here. If within the framework of that law, SV road is a 90 feet road, on a 90 feet road, if a school is allowed to come, how can any corporator be sitting here and stop it?
The school is allowed to come, then you should see to it that the rest of the things that go
Madam, but if the school is,
follow.
madam, hear me out.
Why is it not
Madam, hear me out. I sympathize about. If the PMC has the sanction authorities, the development plan department, if they have allowed a commercial activity to come there, if a school comes there, you will. If you are expecting the PMC to come and tell them, okay, look, your school is come here, your buses cannot be parked here. Madam, it's difficult.
Asif, I don't want to, I don't want to point fingers at anybody, but all I'm saying is that if the BMC has to take a call, then what is the corporator doing? The corporator has to connect between the people and the BMC, right? So, not for giving permission for the school, sorry, I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about living up to the norms that the school has been given they're given the permission to build. Okay, they have a few norms that they have to fulfill. Now, if they don't fulfill, somebody has to take that, pull them up. So who's going to do it? Same way with the noise pollution. If somebody's using a loudspeaker and you're saying, why don't you call the police? Tomorrow the police tell them that, okay, fine, Derek called up 100, the police, he's going to come me and threaten me. Are you all citizens going to stand up? Is the corporator going to support the citizen at that point in time?
Definitely, sir. Whenever I remember when Zamir had raised the issue, we had collectively gone. It's not that I'm telling you do everything. I'm willing to put my neck out. Why not?
Asif, you just said, did you call the police? Now, if you're saying, did you call the police? All I'm saying is, why couldn't they call you? And why can't you take that call?
No, but we call him. He does take the call.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very
Wonderful.
much.
So that's what I'm saying.
See,
So
what
if
is, excuse me, just 1 minute. What is happening is the frustration of residents of Bandra generally. I have been living here for the last 55 years of my life. I used to live opposite Moti Mahal and I live now at Carter Road. Now the point is, I find the suburb completely deteriorating. Now, what my friends here are saying is just an indication of the problems. Noise pollution, disturbance, disrespect to Agyari, crowded roads, traffic congestion. It takes me 45 minutes to come from Carter Road to Lucky Restaurant. At least you guys here in the Parsi colony are lucky, it takes you 5. No, it takes you more. There you are. So traffic congestion, pollution, illegal construction, illegal licenses. Now, my question is to the Congress corporators, and Asif, I have a great regard for you, but my question is to you. Why should we trust you guys? What have you been doing here for the last 10, 15 years? Why have you allowed a one-side degradation of the Bandra Queen of Suburbs in all aspects? Whether it is illegal construction, traffic congestion, noise pollution, environmental pollution, lousy coastline, filth on the coastline, garbage, sewage. Why are you allowing it as corporators? And why should we trust you? Why should we even believe that we should give you the same franchise that we have given you. 4 out of 6 corporators in Bandra are from the Congress party. I agree the municipal corporation may be run by somebody, it doesn't matter. The point is, it matters. What is your role? What is your role? What is your role? Then we'd rather elect people who are going to run the corporation. We want you to make an impact.
Sir, I will not get into this, flinging dirt. So you mean to say that because there are Congress corporators, that's why it's a decline of degeneration? That's what. My only question to you is, with all genuinity is, so in other areas where there is a non-Congress corporator, is it an ideal situation? You answer that question now. So then don't generalize. How can you accuse me or the Congress or Karen for degeneration of the coastline? People are going and dumping garbage there. I have been following up, Karen has been following up for the cleaning of the Chimbai beach. So my only submission is, whoever you vote for, and if people are promising you the moon, good luck to you all.
I'm going to take one last question here.
For the Chimbai cleaning, I have been after it for years for a comprehensive cleaning. Nothing has been done. You are not aware of it. We know how much we are struggling with. A lot of people don't know. Nothing is being done.
Gentleman just said that last 8 years or 10 years there was Congress corporators. The government, state government was also Congress. Yes. Am I right? Yes. So if a corporation is not getting his work done, he blames on an MLA. Then the MLA says MP. Because there are 2 other governments. They are Congress corporators. They are saying the BMC is run by the Shiv Sena and BJP. No, but it was I'll come to the point. 20 years the BMC is run by Shiv Sena. State government is run by 70 years by Congress. The point is, whom to blame? They are saying don't blame us. I'm not saying don't blame us. So it is better. So what I suggest is better to have one second, let me complete. It is better to have corporator from the same party, MLA from the same party, MP from the same party. Then let us see who's blaming whom. Okay. BJP. Let us see now who's going to blame whom. मैं ये पार्टी का हूँ, मेरी पार्टी रूल नहीं कर रही है.
2.5 साल से तो वही चल रहा है ना सर. सर 2.5 साल से तो वही चल रहा है. Sir, with all due respect to you, sir.
Have you asked the questions for 70 years to Congress?
Sir, let me take this. Madam, sir.
We are concerned about our locality, so let us be concerned about our
Fair enough,
locality.
sir. So with all due respect to you, sir, for the last 2.5, 3 years, it is from Delhi to Gully, it's your only. So what's stopping you from changing it? But it is run by... 1 minute. If 1 minute, let me answer. Sorry, let me answer. I'll answer that. 1 minute, sir. I'll answer that. If you feel...
Okay, please cool down. Please.
You know why you answer? Let her answer. You answer. Madam,
Being a councillor, being a sitting councillor of this area, Derek, being a sitting councillor of this area, how many times Sumoto have you visited this area and seen that all the hawkers here and the Gedi Galaxy lane freely serving food to all the rickshawalas, all the illegal rickshaws parked here and washing, getting water from where? All the Naupada, Bairampada's car parked in this area. How come? Have you ever taken a Sumoto and have you visited the area? No, nothing.
Sir, you are okay. Your point taken, sir. Let us end it now.
Video taking drugs.
I think you have come with a different agenda. It's okay, sir. No, I'm not saying. Fine, the point is well taken, sir.
Asif, may I interrupt?
You're asking me, let me answer.
Sure, I will just add on.
No, fair enough. So I don't think, in all fairness, whoever has worked with me for the last 10 years have seen the way I work. If you have not seen me on the road, it's unfortunate, but I'm sure if people sitting here can keep their hand on their heart and say that they have not seen me, or whenever they have called me, I've never been there. So I don't think if you have if you are having a different agenda, I'm sorry, good luck to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is your viewpoint. But whenever the residents have wanted me to be there, I have always been there. And I have never, I have never said that I will not come, be it any party, anybody, because I feel If I am elected, I am responsible or accountable to everybody in my constituency. If I don't have a magic wand, then I can change things. But what you are saying, I agree there are problems. And if anybody sitting here on this forum assures you that they can make it an ideal suburb, good luck to them. Please, you can come in the days to come. You can try out, as people rightly said. These issues I have heard in the past also. I have also come and heard these issues. Others have also come and heard these issues. I don't want to get into this blame game. Everything is supposed to be hunky-dory in the last 2.5 years. Nothing great has happened. So let's be realistic. Rather than going on this blame game, you, I, that person, let us all collectively try and work and make this area a better place. That is my only submission. Let us end on a positive, happy note. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The last question, and more so for the prospective candidates, if you could hold on. I'm going to combine a couple of themes, and what is it that you would do if you were to come to power, right? I'm going to summarize very quickly. Why can't authorities take action on unauthorized parking on Varde Marg? Somebody mentioned it here, and on 30th Road. Residents are threatened and harassed by car dealers and people from Bandra East. There is no place for residents of the locality to park, no place for emergency vehicles, many political banners and flag poles on footpaths, especially near Sadhu Vaswani Garden. Will these be removed? There is a menace of rickshaw drivers not being stopped on 30th Road, and why hasn't our one-way still not been reinstated in spite of so many requests and complaints? What is it that you all would do different, and is there something that you or ma'am you would like to add? No problem. So I will ask them to start off.
Well, if given a chance, definitely I'll give 100% for ward number 100. I want your support so I can support you all. That's all what I can say. I'll do my best. Thank you.
I belong to Ward 101. I live at Kadeshwari Mandir Road. I had taken the onus of demolishing 200 shops on stormwater drain by myself, individually. Being an activist, I have done a lot of activities where I don't need any power with respect to being a cooperator or whatever. As Asif said that he has done a lot of work in his wards, I'm contesting here because of Congress, because they haven't worked, they haven't shown their face. Kadeshwari suffers of not having or sewage. We don't have sewage for so many years in Kadeshwari. I stand here today not only for my area but for my entire ward. I promise to do whatever frustration. I promise there couldn't be any frustration if I come to power as a cooperator. Because I've been looking into issues like, the old people, they can't walk on the streets because of the roads, so beautiful roads built, no footpaths, no planned footpaths. Okay, traffic congestion, there's illegal parking on the road. Okay. Nobody wants to take the onus, and everybody has the same say that I've been working, but nobody is seeing them work. Nobody has seen any cooperator on the road. I do not know where they are. So I'm come here to show work. I'm working on the ground level, and I've been doing this, and I'll anyway continue if I win or lose. I'll continue to do my work with the civic sense. And most important, I feel the education to people are more important with respect to, this, as you said, urinating on road, taking a dog out for poo. This education more important for people. It's not like, just get up and say that people should know their responsibility. Unless there are migrants coming in Mumbai. We should accept this. There are migrants coming. Rightly or wrongly, they have come in. So the education should go ahead. Working with the police department is a cooperative job. They can sit with the police department and work out these issues which have been spoken about. Thank you.
मैंने जब भी मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन दिया तभी मैंने कहा था कि कॉन्ट्रैक्टर भले ही बीएमसी अपॉइंट करे पर कॉर्पोरेटर ये तो जरूर देख सकता है कि उसने काम बराबर किया है कि नहीं, वो प्रॉपर है कि नहीं. ये मैं लास्ट क्वेश्चन से कनेक्टेड बोल रही हूँ, सो वो मेरा आंसर हुआ. एंड रिगार्डिंग दिस, सी एज दिस मैन सेड, स्टेट में हमारा वी हैव इन पावर, सेंट्रल में वी हैव इन पावर. अगर यहाँ पे लोकल कॉर्पोरेटर ऑल्सो बीजेपी का है तो it is very easy to remove all such nuisance and wrong things going around easily. See, one small example I am giving you. आप सब यहीं पे रहते हो. You know that Bandra station, that chicken wala and mutton wala shop get demolished by our MLA Ashish Shela ji. You know, I am working with him. So under his guidance, I will do lots of things for hawkers. You know that from last 15 days, all Linking Road hawkers are shut down their shops. आपको मालूम है वो वहाँ पे जो बात हुई थी कि बीएमसी का कॉरपोरेशन लैक्स के प्लाजा होना चाहिए एंड उनको रीइंस्टेट करके गार्डन भी होना चाहिए एंड हाँ पार्किंग की फैसिलिटी भी होनी चाहिए. सो ये जो चीज़ है ना कॉरपोरेशन, मिस्टर आशीष शेला इज ऑलरेडी वर्किंग ऑन इट. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप तीनों जगह पर अगर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार लाते हो तो मैं ये एश्योरिटी देती हूँ कि अंडर सुपरविजन ऑफ माय सीनियर नेताज आई विल डू लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग फॉर एरिया टू क्लीन ऑल दिस गार्बेज. इतना ही कह के मैं ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर दे सकती हूँ. बट कीप ट्रस्ट ऑन अस. वी आर गोइंग स्टेप बाय स्टेप. इफ यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीथिंग एकदम फटाफट 2 मिनट्स में हो जाए जादू की झप्पी से तो नहीं होगा. बट एटलीस्ट 15 ईयर्स यहाँ पे कांग्रेस का कॉर्पोरेटर है. सो लेट मी प्रूव माई सेल्फ एटलीस्ट वंस. प्लीज कीप ट्रस्ट ऑन मी. आई विल प्रूव इट. थैंक यू.
कांग्रेस है या बीजेपी, अगर करना चाहते हो तो हर कोई कर सकता है. बराबर. अगर मैं कहती हूँ कि अगर कांग्रेस आता है, फिर भी आपका सपोर्ट होना चाहिए हम लोगों के लिए.
लोकल कॉर्पोरेटर कांग्रेस का होता पार्टी. सी गुड क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली. आई लाइक इट. यहाँ पे लोकल कॉर्पोरेटर कांग्रेस का होते हुए भी हम लोगों ने वो डिमोलिश किया है. यही इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर है कि कोई भी आने दो. वी आर गोइंग टू डू फॉर इट. वी आर देयर फॉर यू ऑलवेज.
You are there for us, but we want you to be there even for them, to help them implement it.
Strong opposition is needed.
Okay, I'm not going to take long. I think all of you are fed up of us sitting here. But Swapna has said a lot about the center, state and ground level. So I won't get into that. We are at the center and the state get us into the ground level. But other than that, as far as doing work, what I can assure you as an activist, I put my heart and soul into Bandra. Okay? And as a corporator, I will definitely put my heart and soul. But I'm going to ask for one request because I'm sure Asif has also felt it when he was there. As a corporator, there's only so much that one can do. Okay? But your involvement as citizens of the area